And Russell here, dog walking author. Got Augie with me today. And today's topic is me questioning whether maybe I've misbranded my book, Relentless Blades, when I say it's D&D inspired epic fantasy. I mean, it was inspired by me playing Dungeons and Dragons as a youth with my characters, but I think my book is much more than just a D&D book. Part of what prompted me to think about this was me watching a YouTuber yesterday, a booktuber, talking about some Reddit post of the top 250 fantasy books and series of all time. And he was kind of going through it. And it struck me that R.A. Salvatore's Legend of Drizzt was nowhere in the top 250. And that blew my mind. Like, are you kidding me? R.A. Salvatore, this best-selling author for 40 years, beloved character Drizzt, and his series can't even make the top 250? It's crazy. My only rationale that I can come up with for that is that there's kind of a snobbery in the fantasy community, and people maybe look down on his books as, oh, they're just fluff. It's just D&D. It's a game. It's not important fantasy. It's not meaningful and in-depth fantasy. It's just fluff. I say hooey on that. But it did make me think that maybe that's what people think of if they see me talking about my book as D&D inspired fantasy, because I think my book has a lot more depth. My characters are far from stereotypical. I delve into some pretty deep themes, regret, despair, redemption, sacrifice. I mean, all those kind of things that any good book, regardless of fantasy or not, delves into. So I'm questioning, maybe I shouldn't be branding my book as D&D inspired, because maybe that's limiting and people think that just means it's a fluff book, and it's far from that. So curious about what your thoughts are. Have a good one.